Every single Sunday we do community coaching. We're about to get to episode 3 right now. If you are, listen, if you're paying for coaching in Smite 1 of 2024, you're wasting your time and your money, and time is money, so you're double wasting your money. There are people like myself, and others obviously, that are willing to just help you for free, because a lot of the micro and macro decisions or maybe not the macro, but a lot of the little things you can learn about each character and about Conquest and Smite 1 can and will transfer over to Smite 2. So, if you want to learn, if you want to get better, I mean, you can still learn stuff in Smite 2, and those kind of just, even if it's just a way of thinking, will process into Smite 2. These first couple clips are muted because said person that clipped it has copyrighted music in the background. Am I going to get a strike for that? Absolutely not. Okay. So as you know, with this patch, there's a lot of shenanigans with Equinox going on, as you probably saw in This Week in Smite. Shout out to J Mac, he's one of the hosts for that. What's the current game state here? So, they're down 3 kills to 4, but they're up 1,200 gold at the 10-minute mark. You're behind this guy's tower. You're 2-0. You're 3 levels up. So, what I'm assuming I'm about to watch is you are about to give this Erlang an incredible amount of back shots. And you know what? There's a quote we need to know about this sort of meta with Equinox, and I want you to hold this deep into your hearts. When it comes to building Equinox, your lane opponents have an ass built for back shots, but a face built for missionary. Now let's get into it. That's how Osiris autos work. He's just swinging away. Now, for those of you that don't know or maybe have taken a break, yes, this takes an incredible amount of skill. Wow, he has held left click, dunked his head on that guy. Oh wait, that's Nubster in chat. Nubster, thank you. Thank you. Equinox moment. Alright, next clip coming in. Same guy. What's the game state? 7-3, up 2k. You're 3-0. I'm guessing you're a solo main. Rewind? No. Alright, what's happening here? Your Thana is 1 HP, running to the enemy tower. So he does not have good intentions of life. You're massive, by the way. You're up 3 levels again. Maybe a little Horus ult into Hades ult action. We ult in. 3 to your teammate. You're out. Okay. You're getting ulted. Surely you guys just die here for this. Good Atlas ult for the damage reduction. Good heals. How are you guys living? Oh, the Hades is going to kill them all. Oh, no. Oh, and the combos. The one. Oh, my God. Okay. Here's the teachable moment you can grab from this. Okay. How can you get away with that with just ulting in and they don't kill you for that? Oh, my God. I can't believe it. Okay. Nubster, 2 clips in a row, you've gotten away with murder with Equinox and ulting in and unpunished. But nonetheless, I do have to commend you, despite them not punishing you. I don't know what you're doing in the laning phase to have a 3-level lead at the 10-minute mark, but you're getting active. You're getting in there and you're pushing your lead. And that's good. That's something that not a lot of players do or know how to do properly. You're grouping for buff invades. You're fighting together. That's good fundamentals. Good fundamentals. Alright, next clip coming in from Ammo. Game state. You're up 15,000 gold, Ammo. I'm not sure what coachable moment I can grab from this. They're down a bird. You're 9, 5, and 12. You're basically 6 slotted. Your team's in Yodi land. Your support's dead. Ult in to help him, I guess? Okay. No. No. Pause. Pause. I have been in this situation many of times, and this is how it ends for me. Oh no, my teammate's dying. Let me go help him. When I do this, when I Thor dunk, it's instant beads, CC, and I'm fucking dead, right? Instantly. Helper syndrome is a very common disease in ranked. It is. You just want to help your boys. Knowing when to helper syndrome is kind of hard for me to pinpoint for you to learn, but this honestly kind of doesn't look horrible because you have both relics up. You're the only one with starter item, basically, compared to the other team. The only one that's 20 is the Poseidon, and he's dead. So you have a starter item advantage over them, which is a big spike. Double relics. They're grouped up for a Thor ult. This is one of those rare times where Helper Syndrome honestly looks good. So let's see what he's cooking. Ammo with a triple dunk. Boom! And the swing of destiny. I'm not saying you should always Helper Syndrome, but that is one of those rare scenarios where it works. Clip number 4 coming in from Hawk, which if you don't know, there is some incredibly important context you need to know before we see this clip. Hawk, he is the masterclass chef mid laner of the European Union. He has been spanking those frauds over there for years in the SCC. And he's been a loyal chatter in this stream, and he feels the need to get my coaching. I'm almost honored. I'm almost honored. Alright. And he rizzed up a chatter's mom in stream the other day. So he's just the GOAT. Anyway, let's get into it. Oh, Hawk, I have to... Oh, Hawky Bear. Can we just take a moment? Hawk, you have got to be the best looking comp player. I mean, you are one of the best looking comp players, not just in Smite, but of all time. I mean, you really put the cute in the cutie patootie, don't you? I mean, oh my, I'm flustered watching your clip. I'm gonna be honest. I need to move my cam. We need a full Hawk cam while we're watching this. Jesus. So good looking. Okay, so what's the game state here? Your team's down 5-600. You are about to 1v1 an early game Thana. I'm not sure what he has built. For some reason, Hawk, are you new? Stop building Arrow. Stop building Arrow. You're condemning the first 20 minutes of your gameplay experience just to have a, what, mediocre, better late game? Hawk, Arrow was never good. Don't try to justify it in chat. Stop building Arrow. Stop building Arrow. It is not good. It is not good. If you want to go a late game centric starter that isn't as horrible in the early game, go Mannequins. There you go. Or even Cowl is good as well, because Leader's Cowl is good late game. Okay. So there should be audio in these clips now. Let me turn all this stuff on. Okay. If this guy is Jotuns, he should win the 1v1, because your ult is down. And you have Arrow and no stacks of Devos. So there's no reason this should ever work. I'll say it. He threes. Oh my! Ah! He just nailed Casper's 5th cousin in the dome with that. Hawk, what have you sent in? Where is this guy aiming? Hawk, he's using his toes on a Nintendo Switch controller. Where is this scythe going? No, I have to go back. Good impale. Good pillar. Oh no. Ah! What are you doing? Are you fucking kidding me? Hawk. Hawk. What was that Riz we were talking about at the beginning of this clip? Hawk, this is what you did. You took your unspoken Riz and you just pinned him against the wall and you're just giving it to him. You're just giving it to him. And then what? You edged him. You literally edged him in the clip. You were about to explode all over that guy. He's 1 HP. And what? You just stop autoing? By the way, any other starter and you kill that guy. No, I'm watching this again. I'm watching this again. I can't believe it, man. Okay. By the way, so let's just break this down step by step. So, Thanos clearing the distance by starting with his silence, which is good. That way the Honor can't react with a pillar and impale. So, he starts with the silence. He's going to walk up, try and auto-cancel. Auto, scythe, auto. Instead, he gets nervous because he's... I mean, I can't blame the Thanos, right? He says this cutie patootie that he's about to try and fight. He got nervous and he flicked the scythe. That happens. I get it. Ah! Like... Oh, man. And good read by Hawk here. He sees him hugging the wall, throws up the pillar, and he's going to stop his movement. Perfect. Now what he should do in this scenario, he just pins him, he just stands still against the pillar and just autos him. The guy's guaranteed dead. Oh, like, where's that auto going? Where is that? Wide left? Where is that going? Oh my god. Like, oh, god. Stick to mages. Stick to circle mages. What was that? No more hunters. Alright. Hawk, don't apologize. Just be better. Okay. Next clip. Coming in from Sister Caitlin. Regular chatter. Always has nice things to say. She does not go with the rest of chat and saying negative, you know, dog shit. So, I'm hopeful for this clip. She's not paid. She's just having a good time. Alright, let's see what she's cooking. Okay. I know I said this in the first episode, but we're going to say it in this one as well. If you want to know how to win casual modes that are not conquest, just hit more buttons than the enemy team. That's it. That's how you win any mode that's not conquest. Okay. So what's the current game state here? You guys are kind of getting clapped. Your Honor's 1 HP. You have a wall that looks like it's about to hit. You have no relics. Jotun's Hydras. Blink on Thor. Oh, no. No. Caitlin, we're not going blink on Thor. We're not going blink on Thor. It's the same as going blink on Tsukiyomi and whoever. When you have gods with ranged abilities. So Thor, Tsukiyomi, Set. When you have gods that have good, like, range, and as well as, you know, good distancing, you do not buy blink on them. You do not buy blink on them. You need Aegis. And it's not just the fact that they have good range, but it's also, these are all-in characters. How are you doing damage on Thor? You're throwing your escape. How are you doing damage on Suki? You're ulting in. How are you doing damage on Set? You're dashing in with your ult and getting active. So you need Aegis for counterplay. You don't need Blink to close the distance. And that is something a lot of noob players will do, and they will die. I need Blink to run them down. Then you know what, Caitlin? I can't fucking argue with that. Good wall to peel. Good silence to peel for your on her. Oh, he died anyway. I missed it. You guys both ult this Bacchus at the same time? Okay. I have never seen that in my life. Both global ults immuning the knockup at the same time and up-downing on a Bacchus. That was good. That was a good clip. I don't think I've ever seen that in my life. That was good. Alright. Oh, this is good. This is good. For those of you that don't know, this is one of the biggest shit talkers in Twitch chat history. So, before Speak No Evil, it was actually me. Okay? Haddix calls me the bait guy. Nika would only read 10% of my messages, right? I would just say things to just bait a reaction and mess with them. Okay? But now, in 2024, they call me the dance guy. Anyway. So now that I no longer bait anymore, because honestly, it kind of lost fun for me over time. And also, I didn't have the time to watch their streams as much now as I did before. Evil's kind of tried to take over in that sense. He's a novice in baiting. He's, I'm a good masturbator, right? But he's kind of a novice baiter. So, he's still learning. He needs to learn. Okay, without further ado, he's a support main, and let's jump into this.
Baby, that's a killing.
Fire blink. And you're giving the Titan back shots. Is this the clip? Are you backdooring a Titan with Equinox? You tank this, don't you? You have mannequins in Equinox.
Let's fucking go! Let's go! Check the shirt, eat my balls. You guys don't know how to play the map.
The number one always boss. It's a cat shirt. Look at my shirt. I always boss up. Okay. Okay, YouTube, for coaching purposes, Equinox is a broken item. The passive on mannequins burns the Titan, by the way. That's why he's able to shred that. And he has mitigations from Berserkers, his ult, and Thorns to tank the Titan. And he has Executioner for Pen to shred it down. It's kind of an insane item. There's not really much to coach there. Kind of a weird pop-off. Like, you're just 1v1ing an objective. You're PvEing. You're popping off on PvEing. Not sure what that's about, but, I love the drip. I love the drip. I can't be honest. Or I have to be honest, excuse me. I can't lie. Okay.
Suck it!
Okay. Okay, dude. Alright, next clip coming in from Thumps. Those of you that were here last week, you know that Thumps had, what, 3 submissions last week? The guy was a real gamer. He's back. Alright, let's check the game state. Now, I know you guys love your troll clips and whatever, okay? Thumps, I love you for submitting clips as well. I appreciate it. These are the moments I live for in clip submissions, okay? We're 34 minutes in the game. 2 of y'all are weak. 1 of them is dead. It's a close game state. Yo, Bremo, thank you for the gift sub to Thumps. I appreciate it. Team fights, right? A lot of the micro decisions in Smite 1 and in Smite 2 when it comes out, you can learn just by watching streams. That's not an opinion. That's just a fact as someone who went from a longtime stream watcher to GM ranked player and now streamer. That's just my personal experience. That's just the truth. Anyway, these macro decisions, where you position, relic usage, target selection, what objectives you do and don't go to as a team, these are the decisions that you make that separate you from mediocre players and how you get better and how you win those close games. So let's check it out. Good build all around. Love it. No Aegis, no ult. Your Bifrosts, where are they? You have one right in front of you, and I can't see where the other one is. Okay, you ult that guy, kill him on landing, good job. Which, by the way, is smart. It's nice to, as they land, the circle gets bigger, right? As they land, you can channel your 2 and pop it for a knockup for additional CC to chain it. Good stuff. Are you just running it in? Oh, you tape it in! Wait, you saved your KKA with that! Triple? Surely your team gives you the quadra. Good slow. Oh, cancel it. Quad, end the game. Big. So something a lot of players will do incorrectly with Heim is not pay attention to their Bifrost placement. So it's important to, as you reposition yourself before a team fight, to put Bifrost in locations where you can TP out, not only safely, but quickly. So well played in the beginning here. You just kill this guy on landing. Now, Thumps, something you can do for the future, as he lands and you knock him up, instant right click, or actually you're on controller, so I don't know how the fuck you do that. If you instant right click, you can basically auto as he lands, right click for the knock up and auto again. Chain that CC and make it a lot cleaner. And you do the same thing later on as well. Look at late game Heim in a nutshell. He's just gone. This was an accidental TP forward. You cannot tell me this was on purpose, okay? But luckily for you, it worked out for the best, and you actually saved your teammate with this. So here, as soon as you start channeling your 2, that 20% slow or whatever it is applied. And you're in auto attack range right now. So as soon as you slow him, right click it, and then you can just start autoing. That's another problem. Like, if you're playing hunters versus mages, right, you have to really make that mental transition. You do more auto damage late game than ability damage. Look at this. You're hitting this guy for 42. Cancel this ability and hold left click and mow him down. Let the mages do the ability damage. Like, you're just hitting him for 42. No reason to waste your time doing that in fights. Like, obviously this fight's over, but it's for future reference to know that when you're playing hunters versus mages. But honestly, he was waiting the last hit, says first time chatter. Thanks, man. Thanks. Anyway, Thumps, I appreciate it. Great clip. Your first ever sent clip was Arena, and now we're sending slash clips now? Oh, like, what are you even gonna cook here? You have no items. You're 1 minute into the game. Oh, don't do it. Yo! Max range, Maui 1. Good mechanics. Boom! Man, get off his pack. Get off his pack. Damn. Wait, his name is Sila too. Sila main in the dirt. Yo, Thumps, max range Maui 1, and then you channel your ult to immune his ult because you can't get hit when you're in the air. Clean. Love to see it. 3 in a row! Okay, Conquest, we're back. Conquest, we're back. I love it. Okay, you are up 13k, and they're down 2 players. Not really sure what I can coach here, but we'll figure it out. From what he's told me after the last episode, he is a solo main. Frostbound did get buffed, so this build looks pretty lit. Not sure how I feel about the axe. I know a lot of people love Bluestone into Redstone on Gilga because he's more of a kind of just like a jungle soul laner than an actual like warrior, if that makes sense. But I'm pretty sure obviously Axe Frostbound is good nonetheless. I guess it's just more personal preference. I'm not a solo main. I'm just saying what I've seen more. One thing I will critique though on Axe versus Bluestone, for some reason you have Sundering Axe. Look, if you're playing an auto attack warrior, like a god like Gilga for example, we gotta be going Animosity. We can't be going Sundering. You are kind of trolling yourself big time. I have 0 attack speed. It doesn't matter. You have Frostbound. You have crowd control from your 1. You have crowd control from your 2, from your ult. You can barrel people down, even with just Frostbound alone. You get a lot more value out of Axe of Animosity than you do with Sundering Axe. I promise. Is this guy okay? What is this Aries cooking? What is that? Okay, he gave up. Thumps, what is that clip? He gave up because the game was over. What am I supposed to help there? Last but not least, this is a known, every time your guys' clips pop up on stream, you guys always type LeBron arrive when it's you. That emote is so good. Okay. For those of you that don't know, let me acquaint you with the personality of Zuba in this chat. Zuba loves backseating without any humor. He's kind of British in that sense, where he'll just say something super sarcastic and it's supposed to be a joke, but he just sounds like a dick. You know what I'm saying? That's kind of his sense of humor. It's British sense of humor, where he just backseats for a reaction. And it's not even comedic. Mifflin real. I can't believe this chat. Giga Chad. Okay. Okay, yes, I can help with this. Okay, early game, Sans Deso, good build. You have 3 assists, you're up 1k. What's happening here? You probably just won a team fight, because 2 were dead and you're low. I'm assuming because you have ult up, and your Bologna's in a tricky situation, you are about to Helper Syndrome this guy. Something I haven't done in these episodes that I'm gonna start doing, I'm gonna start critiquing UIs. I cannot let this shit slide any longer. Zuba, what in the actual fuck is this minimap? It's covering half of your screen! It's covering half of your screen! How? You can't even see your game! You can't even play! You can't even play! It's just covering it, man. Thank you, Quinn. It's not even a mini-map. It's a fucking maximum map. Let's get into it. Are you laughing in the clip? Is that your little giggle? Okay, please. Guys, this is the raw dream right here. Couple gamers funneling in the corridor, and you just line it up, you press 1 and you press ult, and you Oppenheimer both of them in the jungle right here. Please be that. Please. Heal. 1. Boom! Those are the raw moments we live for. That is massive. By the way, I love the fact you put your heal down first. A lot of people would have just gone straight for the damage, but you went to help your boy first. And I love that. I love that. You came to be an ambulance raw first. Look at him go, look. 3 first, look at that. Give your boy some prots and help him out. I love it. For those of you that don't know or need to learn, if you're playing Raw, and let's say you're comboing off of an Aries or some other form of CC, or in this case where they're funneling in a corridor, you want to 1 first and then ult. There you go. Perfectly timed, perfectly angled, clean clip. And that's it for clips. If you enjoyed this episode, thank you. I appreciate it. It's always so much fun doing this every single Sunday. If you want your clips to be shown on here, join my Discord and post your clips in the Community Clips channel, and we'll check it out. Later.